only thing I'm trying to put down is the hot sauce.
Can y'all put y'all cups down and wait?
And
like
get a
y'all
straw.
acting like
If
a
you
whole
gonna be
bunch of
sipping like that.
for that. But welcome back, my Lee lovers, to the Asia Lee channel, and thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, go subscribe to my channel, and also go subscribe to my Instagram. It's TrueBeauty_A1. My TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitter is Asia Lee. And I'm so happy you guys here. We just gonna go ahead and get into this video because as you see, they're just like too excited to eat. And dinner is by yours truly. So this meal is by me. Thank you. Other than that, you guys go ahead and introduce yourself and tell everyone where they can find you.
All right, you already know it's your boy CJ. I go by Where is CJ on Instagram and Where is CJ on YouTube as well.
Okay. And Javon Cross here. I go by Javon Cross. And on Instagram, you can find me at Javon Cross __. I'm pretty sure Asia should put it on the bottom of the screen right here for anybody who wants to find us. And,
Yep, send it to me.
Okay.
And I'll boop, boop, boop.
No problem.
All right. Okay, you guys. Are you that hungry?
Yeah, I've been trying
Okay,
to eat this
okay.
chicken wing for the longest. And
Okay, go ahead and eat. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, as you see, like we're doing like a little mini mukbang, and I know you guys love to watch me eat, so I brought company this time. Anyways, we're actually gonna be having a conversation while we tearing up this food. Okay, so this conversation that we're gonna be, well, this discussion that we're going to get into today is about approaching men and approaching women. So, who want to start? Well, I guess since it's my channel, I could start. When it comes to approaching men, we were just having a discussion earlier, but I can say that I'm not a man approacher. I feel like it's different if a man comes up and he's like, hey, how you doing, this, that, and the third, and she's like, and he's like, okay, cool. Like, we don't really see how y'all really feel if you get turned down or not. But as a woman, it's like, if you get turned down, it's like, dang, I just got turned down. Like, wow. And we're sensitive.
But it'd be worse. Imagine getting turned down, all your boys around. Definitely zoom into that, like as an effect. But yeah, nah. I feel like guys get hurt more when we get turned down than when y'all get hurt, because y'all take care of y'all feelings a lot better. Like,
see, that's y'all problem, thinking we can take care of our feelings.
yeah, like I feel like when a girl gets turned down, she's like, whatever. I got like a lot of guys in my inbox that you just watching.
You don't think that we feel like that about y'all though?
Nah, but guys, we don't get hit up as much. Like, our inbox be dry as hell. Y'all inbox be like every second y'all get like a new message. So you guys got options. You might be the only girl that I might talk to.
And that man that walked up to me probably walking up to other people.
He's trying his luck.
At the end of the day, it's a numbers game, right? So, if you think, you know, first and foremost, can we go back? Like, we're adults, right? So, if you want something and you're shy to go get it, you really don't want it at that point.
Huh? See that one up?
We're all grown here. If you want something and you're just so shy that you feel like you can't move, that you don't really want it that bad.
But
is that true?
Like, I'd rather be rejected than have said that I didn't take any chances.
Right.
That's a good
one.
But let's go back to the question: why don't women normally want to do it? Like, we guys gotta do it all the time and get.
But there are certain groups of women who do it. But I think the women who do it are, and this is not saying that if they don't do it, they're not confident. But the women who do it are a lot more confident.
Give me a number. Out of 10 women, how many think would do it?
4.
4 out of 10?
3.
I say 3. I solidly believe 3 out of 10 would do it. Because
I took one away from the person who's gonna comment and say, I wouldn't.
Not a fact.
But on the deeper end, while Asia is smacking in my ear, on the
I'm
deeper
sorry.
end of things,
I'm hungry.
I think, like I said, you see some people who are shy, right? Like they struggle with, I mean, you can call it being an introvert or whatever you want to diagnose yourself with. At the end of the day, like when you really want something, you're gonna go get it. Like, I was hungry, so I started eating before the video started.
Do you really believe that?
I mean, that is kind of a good point.
It is a good point. I believe if you really want something, you're gonna go get it. But at the same time,
Just like you
there's-
sat down and was eating that chicken.
Yeah. Hey, don't put my chicken in this, okay? But you ever see something that you really wanted, but you already knew
You're diminishing yourself.
you are, but you already knew that
No.
the chances of getting that at that moment is slim. So you're like,
I'm very mad that you're saying this right now.
Right.
nah, but I'm no. But I'm not. Like, it doesn't have to be a woman though. It has to be a woman. It could be anything though.
But that's the
It
topic.
can be anything,
Okay,
and that
oh,
makes
right,
it
that is the
even
topic,
that
okay.
makes it even
Uh-huh.
worse if it's anything else, because it's like it's like you're putting yourself in this box of, and you're scared to go towards the unknowing, but you never know what like good it can do for
And
you.
I think on the deeper spectrum of all of this, we need to take it from a gender thing and like make it about a person, because it's only a type of person who's not going to do it. It's not a gender thing, because you got some women who will approach you, you got some who won't. You got some men who will
But-
approach and some who won't.
We're talking about majority wise though. Majority.
How will we know a majority doing?
Because-
Are you in Calabasas right
Nah,
now?
but no. So we could.
Are you in
no,
Africa
but
right
we
now?
could compare it to.
Are you in France? Are you in Dubai?
Nah,
So you talk about majority of the U.S. or majority of your social
YouTube,
media
you
followers?
guys know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know it's majority, and I'm talking about that majority of guys go talk to. Oh, and I can give you an example. Who proposes to who?
Women just started proposing.
Oh, not just
And
now.
how stupid do it look?
It does look stupid. I agree, it looks
But why
retarded.
do it look stupid? Because you were taught another one.
No,
Well,
I knew you were gonna say that.
I think it's stupid.
That's like when you left hand. That's like when you right-handed your whole life and you start using your left hand.
I feel
It
like
feel different because you're not used to it.
I feel like that. This just does not look right.
Well, how do you feel about a woman proposing to you?
Yeah.
I feel like that's her way of showing that she want me to be with her forever.
So are you gonna say
But
yes?
I also kind of feel like that would be her saying that she want to guide the relationship, because I feel like the person who's proposing is the person who's saying that they guide the relationship. But
Who's
some
the
guys
guy?
are okay with that.
But I don't know. I wouldn't be okay with that one.
You said.
So she took you out,
Nah.
wine and dined you. You know how y'all be doing, decorate the whole whoop-de-wop-de-bam.
I feel, but from my perspective, I feel like if she proposed to me, that means that she probably made, and from my perspective, she probably feel like maybe I haven't had the balls enough to do it. So she's like, fuck it.
But why
That
does it
mean-
have to be that? Why can't she just I need another paper towel. Why can't she just genuinely want to like propose to you? She wants you to be with her forever, and instead of waiting on you to ask, she want to ask you to make sure that you feel the same way
All right.
before she move on to me.
All right. So YouTube, what do y'all think about that? Like
What?
women proposing.
That's it.
He did it.
What?
He just be talking.
Nah, I was listening, but I was trying to ask a question.
You would have responded better than that.
Oh, so whatever. Nah, this guy been coming at me the whole entire day. Talking about I'm a chip eater. Yeah.
But back to it.
Yeah.
Can we please highlight on why aren't people socially reacting like they used to when they find the opposite or the same sex attractive? Because I'm gonna give you a story. So when I was dating this woman, when we went on a date, a girl sent her waiter to come tell the woman that I was on the date with how beautiful she thought she was.
Why couldn't she do it herself?
That's why my question is, why are we sending them? It's just like social media, right?
Right.
There's a middle.
Yeah.
Even though we're direct contacting, there's still a middle.
Right.
The things that you'll text, you might not say.
Right.
And that's why people are sometimes more comfortable texting than talking. Because there's a middle.
But then there'd be like miscommunication with that sometimes.
Exactly. So if the waiter would have come over and said, hey, she think your dress ugly, there's still a middle. There's a savior. Because it's like, well, I didn't say that.
You're right when you say that.
I didn't interpret it to be like that.
At the end of the day, there's no blame placed on you because there's a middle. Like if somebody writes you something, they can say, oh, well, it's only IG.
Okay, so then the question would be, why is it socially accepted that it's that way? Like, with the whole guys got to approach women first or all that kind of stuff. Like, why is that the thing?
Because I feel like women like their men to lead. We like to feel secure. And then this is like another, like, you can't really come off as like weak. Like, I've had a man send another man talking about my guy wants to talk to you. Like, he's not gonna get a whisper out of me. Like, none of that. Because for one, that's very immature to me. I'm just saying.
That makes sense.
It's immature and it's just like, how old are we?
Oh, facts.
And that's showing me like, you're not even strong enough to come over here to speak for yourself. So now if I get with you, I can treat you like a what?
Like
a goofy?
Like a goofy.
Well, but at the end of the day, he still had the guts to, even though he didn't come say it, he still approached from afar. I mean.
But he's still weak though. You weak ass.
Let me ask you a question. Have you never done that before?
Oh yeah, in high school. But what I'm saying is now I wouldn't do that now though. That's that. And now that I
So
know
you
that.
wouldn't have Javon go and walk up to somebody and,
Right.
and spit that
Javon,
game.
have I ever asked you that? I've
Plenty of time.
You hear that, you too? This man said I've asked him. No. I've always done it myself.
No.
That's right. Put your big boy.
He's
pants
the
on, CJ.
Instagram asking king.
Oh yeah, for fact.
He'll come up with anybody and ask for their Instagram.
That's one thing about me. I'm not asking nothing on Instagram.
Huh?
I'm not asking nothing on Instagram.
By the way, hey, and I don't want to YouTube. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of curious. Where did the transition go from asking for somebody's number to asking for their Instagram?
Because it's the same thing. You message them on both. Oh, and for me, okay, well, I'll refer to that. For me, right?
Where did that start?
Nah, I'd rather get the Instagram because it shows me the direction of the way the person's going. Shows
No,
me
absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
So you're telling social media is leading you to knowing this person's
It
life?
shows me your interest. It shows me what you're normally. Okay, so social media is one-sided. You only see the good. You're never gonna see the bad person's way, person's life. But it shows me their minds. It shows me where they're trying to go with their life. It shows me what they're doing. Because, bro, who don't have their phone in their hands? Everybody has their phone out every day, so they're more likely posting.
I got chicken in my hands right now.
You do got chicken in your hand, but majority of the time, right? People are always on their phones, so they're always posting and they're always showing their interest. So going into your social media, not always, I would say maybe 60% of the time, it gives me an idea of what she might be into or what she does. Don't you agree? No.
You want the prize snacks?
Stop playing with me. Okay. Absolutely not.
Oh God.
This is how I feel. First of all, nowadays I would honestly rather meet somebody not on Instagram. You can't talk to me on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna sit in that same thousands of messages with the other guys.
With the
That's
hey,
all I'm just saying.
Hey, what's
Hey
up?
beautiful, hey queen, hey gorgeous,
Hey, gorgeous.
hey Asia Lee, like you're just gonna sit in that inbox with all of them, and I don't have a problem with ignoring you at all because that's something that happens all the time to me. Like it's normal. So therefore, I don't take people serious on Instagram. I don't at all. Excuse me. If it's not in person, then it's a no because your Instagram don't tell me nothing about you.
But that's not fair to people across the world that can't get around you. They, when they hit
You
you
better
up,
swim here.
yo.
You better swim. You better canoe.
Oh, you
better
catch a
canoe.
flight.
On a serious note, though, how could you ever say that Instagram is showing the direction that the person is going? You know how many people are posting who they are totally not?
Okay,
on
but
Instagram?
let me give you
There's
an
a whole
example.
nother
Hold on.
image.
Hold
There's
on.
a whole-
But-
remember earlier this week When the girl was talking about how she went on the date, and the person that was posting, she felt like she got catfished because he was the total opposite of what he was posting. All the motivational quotes and all of these things, like that wasn't truly who he was.
Okay, but now but for an example, I could, let me use you guys for an example. If I go on y'all Instagram, I know what y'all do for a living.
Did you eat?
Yeah, well, you know me how I eat.
You didn't eat nothing.
I'm a very
You
big
eat like a bird.
We're like, why did you do that plate like that?
Right. All you did was spread rice on the other side of the plate, put green beans on it, and
you
left a couple
know
bones.
how I eat, bro. I eat weird, so like I eat.
We should have blended this food.
Literally chopped it up like my sons.
Asian.
Huh?
So, go back. Social media is meant to be social.
Oh yeah. So social media. What's the purpose of social media? Be social. You socialize with people, meet other people that you may not meet. You know, on a regular basis.
It's not a dating site to me. But that's what you're saying.
That's basically what you're saying.
Right. But
how do you use social media? Do you reach out to women that you're attracted to on social media?
That's not all the time, but like
Say yes or no.
Okay, yes, but
Thank
not
you.
that. But that's not something
Yes
that
or
I'm.
no?
He making it seem that that's all I do.
When's the last time you reached out to a woman that you wanted to pursue on social media?
Well, I am a single man. So.
When is the last time?
Oh God, why are we doing this? They don't. YouTube don't even know my.
But I'm saying, when's the last time?
Last time was probably about like couple weeks
30
ago.
minutes ago. So when you look at it right from a standpoint, do you feel more comfortable reaching out to a woman over social media? Or do you feel more comfortable actually approaching a woman in person? Honestly.
Truthfully in person. But honestly, the reason, going back to why I say I like the whole getting their social media, because like I said, you're able to get
You want to mesmerize over their pictures.
Hold on,
Right.
I gotta stand up for this one, or like lean in. So, I feel like I could be able to tell what they like better and like get more of a feel of what they're more into because you're seeing a part of into their life. Not seeing the full thing. Like I said, they may be flexing and they're not like that. But that lets me know what kind of person you are. Because like I say, if I go on you guys' YouTube, I know what you guys do. I can tell from what you guys do because y'all post it on social media. Most people get in trouble with the law because they post everything they do on social media.
Right, but so you're saying that as soon as you contact a woman or you make contact with a woman or whoever, basically you look at their social media to tell who you're dealing with?
I look at my social media to get an idea. Not to get like the full image, but to get an idea of what I might be dealing with.
Got it.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something.
Yeah.
What's not going to help you.
Okay.
Writing on Instagram. Not gonna help. You have to find a different type of way to do something different than what she's used to. Like, it's not gonna.
What if she's dealing with people that? Okay, well, so.
No, say it.
No. So
Who's
you
making
said,
more money?
No, not even making more money. You said do something that she's not used to. But what if she?
What if she don't know what she's used to?
Right, or what if she's done so much crazy things that what you're trying to do, she's like, that's normal.
Well, call her from 3 different phones, 3 different Instagram accounts and see what happens. I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you got to be creative. Most women have their email on there. They have these different things. And if you want to get in contact with them, you better get creative.
You have to be.
They got P.O. boxes on there. Like, get creative. If that's what you want to do. Me, personally, I'm not about to do all of that. Like, first and foremost, I mean.
That's a good question. How would you guys want to be approached? Or how would you want to be approached?
Oh, that is a really. How would you want someone to approach you? Would you
and
be
what
okay?
would you like them to say?
Right, y'all doing run on questions.
Sorry.
Would you like for them to approach you through social media? Would you like for them to approach you in person? But you know what, too? Some women don't want to be approached by how they think they look that day. Like, if they think they don't look that good that day, they're very standoffish.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
And it's not that I don't think that
true.
they don't like you. I just think maybe they think they're having an off day. So, why would you like me?
Yeah, they'd be like,
But somebody like myself, I would probably approach a woman who is in jogging pants and still made up, right? She don't got her nightgown on. She's still made up, right?
Yeah.
but she's more on a very chill level.
Just cool.
Right, cool level.
So I agree with that because I feel like when I don't feel like I'm on my best days, like I feel like that's when I get a lot of attention.
Right.
Like when I don't have like all like my makeup on and like all this other stuff, I feel like that's like men like that.
But that's why
It's
CJ
refreshing.
like Instagram. It's because they always on.
Nah, that's not
They-
my like.
But then you gotta think like a female's not always on. Like you have to like they took their pictures or whatever, but they're sitting probably with some sweatpants on or like me. I feel like I can wear whatever I want and I'm gonna just that's just me. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna be ugly or I'm feel some type of way. Like
Yeah, but
I still
everybody
feel
is not like
confident.
that. Like you're gonna have everybody not gonna approach you. It's a billion women in the world, right?
yeah.
See,
So
Well,
there are.
why do men feel? No, men feel like some men are scared to approach a woman that feels like. Well, I wouldn't say that. I guess
A woman that feels like.
well, no, finish the sentence.
no, feels like confident in herself
Why would
Oh.
you not want to approach somebody who feels
because they're
confident in
scared
themselves?
that they're gonna be told no. Like, don't talk to me.
Like the shit don't stink, like kind of thing. Or
Mhm.
okay, now I see what you're saying.
Have you
know-
ever been rejected
Oh yeah, come plenty of times.
by a woman like she's talking about?
Like a woman that shit. Yeah.
What happened?
I said fuck it.
No, what happened in the story?
Like explain the
like
story.
in a very quick version.
Oh, like a quick version. It was in like high school. It was like this really. She was like to me the prettiest girl in the school, and I approached her in the lunchroom.
Hey. You're a long way from now in high school. Is that the last time you've been rejected?
From somebody that I feel like, yeah, from her thing, yes. But I've been rejected before that, but not by what you explained though.
What, in elementary?
No, and I said in high school.
You said before that.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I meant to say like
Did.
like in high school. My bad.
And not in high school. You've had a lot
an
of life
adult.
after
Oh no. What I'm saying is by what you were explaining. No, I've been
a
rejected.
woman who's confident?
and like looks really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Have you been rejected?
Have you even approached?
No, I haven't approached to be rejected.
Okay, so that's the question. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, why would it not? Because I want to go through that problem. Because like if they're already acting like that, they already mean they're gonna make it.
No, she's not acting like nothing.
Oh, she's just being herself.
Got her stuff together.
Okay. So okay, nah.
What's the
my
truth?
bad.
Like why? Because I think we spoke on this earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So now I didn't really get the question. So I would say yeah. Then I have gotten rejected, but
But why? Why do you think?
I don't know. That's a good question. Why do you guys reject people like that? Like, I don't know why I got rejected. She never told me, so I wouldn't really know.
Well, I mean, if you don't have the balls to like even talk,
Try, yeah.
then it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, like what do you want?
So
You know?
my question is, do you guys reject guys off of the approach, or do you reject guys off of just the way he looks, right? Because I've seen guys who look really good, no homo, get rejected still by pretty girls. So was it his approach?
I don't even know.
It can be both of them because for one, you can come up looking good as hell, but the way you're talking to me. But the way that you're coming off to me, like your persona is very important because I'm not gonna walk up to somebody and be like, oh hey, you fine as hell. Can I like on some ghetto stuff? Like no. Like, cause that's not how I want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So if a man walks up to me, whatever, he's looking good as hell, you know, and he comes off and starts talking to me like I'm some girl in his past, or like he don't know how to talk to me and be respectful,
How do you
then
know
I'm
he
gonna be
talked
like
to somebody in
no.
his past? How do you know he talked to
Because
somebody?
obviously if he's talking to me like that, that's what he's used to.
Oh,
He's
good.
used to talking to somebody some type of way. He feels like he can go up to other women and talk like that to them.
I
But
agree with you.
me, I would be like, who are you talking to? I don't care how good you look. Who are you talking
Okay,
to?
so
I'm
now-
not
You know
the
what?
type-
Hold on. Can I?
Okay, yeah.
I really think that a man approaches you based on how he sees you. So if he sees you as a one night stand, he's gonna approach you as a one night stand. If he sees you as somebody that he wants to actually pursue some type of future with, rather that's just a couple of days or just somebody to have around, he's gonna approach you like that. But I truly believe that if he approaches you with confusion, it's because you might have just took the words out of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean that there's nothing wrong with him. I don't think, at the end of the day too, if we can go a little bit deeper, if you're rejecting somebody just because they look, that's your prerogative. Like, I think people try to shame people like, oh, you don't know how he acts. Like, but if that's your thing, like, do your thing. Like, you're not going to be attracted to everybody.
Right. But I do feel like there be those odd guys that do walk up and just think their shit don't stink.
Oh, for Ave?
What you mean?
Like, they think like they're that man and any woman is going to fall.
Why wouldn't you feel like that?
That's fine.
What?
Oh my gosh.
My guys in the comments. My guys in the comments.
Oh my God.
Do you feel like that? Do
No,
you
there's
feel like
a
you're
point.
that
No.
Be honest. And don't hide behind a fake profile picture talking about home. I never felt that way. No. Do you feel like you're that guy? Like, honestly, why would you not feel like
that's
that?
fine, because that's fine to feel confident. It is. But don't be a narcissistic person, because you are full of yourself at this point.
But
You think you're standing on top of the world and everybody's below you. There's levels to this.
But how is it if he's approaching you that he feels like that?
Don't come to me and be like, yeah, I'm that, and then like you get mad because I don't like the way you approach me, and now I'm a beast.
Somebody marketed themselves to you? Like, all right, now that we didn't talk. If you're going up to somebody and you giving out your verbal resume, then we might have an issue. That might be a little bit different. But if you're walking up with sincere confidence, you like, hey, I'm interested.
Yeah, that's fine. That's great. But you have to understand, all men is not like that.
How do you, when you approach, what's the last thing you said when you approach somebody?
When I like, what's the last thing I say when I approach somebody? Normally, I just try to like get their name, get to know what they like.
What exactly do you say?
Oh, do exactly what I say? Okay, boom. Say,
What's
Hey,
up,
give him
baby?
a spelling
It's gonna be on the spot.
What's up, baby?
Stay and give him a math test.
Oh, yeah.
You know what 3 times 9 is?
Nah. So normally, I normally start off crazy. I normally start off with like a compliment. So if I like your hair, I'll be like, hey, I think your hair is really beautiful. And by the way, my name is like da 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 da. What's your name? And then from there, if she gives me the attitude, then I already know, okay, this is gonna be a tough one. She might not be feeling me. Whatever.
You like the tough ones?
I kind of do sometimes do the challenge, but at the
Or
same
did they
time,
leave
I
you
don't.
stuck?
Yeah, because then you don't know if they really like you or not.
Right.
Because then you're like, oh fuck, she maybe really don't fuck with me. So now I don't know. Try to keep pursuing or just like.
But you leave with her Instagram.
But I still leave with her Instagram though, and then I might hit her back in the Instagram.
You know, getting Instagram has become so commonly that it really don't mean
matter.
nothing.
It don't. It don't. But then one day you might see me flexing and hit me back up. You're like, oh god, I missed out.
No, y'all be on there stealing females' pictures on some this my new girl.
What?
Who does that?
Who does that?
I don't know. I'm just talking
What?
stuff. I'm just talking stuff. But
So, it made you nervous because she was confident?
I mean, no. Sometimes.
One thing I'll say is I've never, like, I've been seeing this a lot.
Sometimes.
Excuse me.
Oh, my bad.
I've been seeing this a lot where people are like, oh, well, if she makes more than you and all this stuff, like, do you still date her? Like, bro, she's still a human too. I mean, why would you not want a wife that's smarter than you? That doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna make more money than you, but if she's a lot smarter than you and more sophisticated than you, why would you not want to pursue her? Why would you want to pursue the woman who seems like the low hanging fruit? Because if you see her that way, believe that the guy you're with sees her that way, and everybody else in that atmosphere sees her that way.
See, but the funny thing is, the only time I get nervous when I'm talking to girls is, like I said, if she's really, really beautiful, then I'm speechless. And that's not because I feel like she's gonna like stab me or something or do some crazy stuff. I just feel like I don't know what to say because I'm freaking blind by her beauty and I don't want to say something wrong. So now I'm overthinking in my head. I'm like, fuck, now I'm like looking retarded. But that's how I feel. That's what makes me nervous when I'm speaking to a girl that got confidence. Not because like she's scaring me, her personality.
You know what too, honestly? I think nowadays a lot of people take everything as a viral moment. So a lot of guys think twice, like, man, I don't want this person to try to make a scene. Right? I don't want this person to try to make me come off as a certain way, because there are some people, how you're talking about their poop don't stink. Like, there are some people who they want to be felt as if a lot of people desire them, and that's not true. Like, a lot of people don't desire them.
that's
right?
true.
And so
because more than likely they have a bad attitude.
Yeah, but when somebody, think about this, right? If somebody's attracted to you, why would you repel them away?
Right.
It's okay to let somebody down nicely.
Yeah.
And say, hey, I'm just not interested. I've been told that before. Hey, I'm not interested. It's been a while, but like I've been told that before too, where it's like, hey, I'm just not interested. Like, and that's okay. Honestly, you should respect the person more. Like me personally, I don't like you even more because you told me in the nicest way, like, hey, I'm just not interested. Like she's not telling you, hey, you're ugly or you're this, you're that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I believe the truth is, and this is not just in relationships, this is a human thing that we all struggle with, is rejection. It all starts when we're a baby. When you feel like your mom is leaving you, even though she's going to throw away your pamper, you start crying. Why? Because you think she's rejecting you.
Right. So now my thing is, are we scared of? Why are we scared of rejection? Like, is it because we're scared of the answer, or it's an emotion attached to it that makes us like really scared of being rejected? Like, oh, I'm gonna be sad if I get rejected.
I think it's an alone thing. People are afraid to be alone. It's the same reason why somebody goes from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship, because they never spent that time alone to know who they truly are. So they're trying to find their identity through different people.
Yeah, that definitely sums that up.
It does.
And so at the end of the day, your confidence is only really going to grow when you keep the promises that you make to yourself.
Right.
So if you see somebody, you like them, say hello. If they don't say hello, say goodbye.
Right.
But at the end of the day, at least you tried.
And don't dwell on it. Move on with your life.
You
heard it first.
If she rejected you, or he rejected you, you're probably not the first person they rejected.
And not gonna be the last neither. So.
And then you guys don't know what people be going through in their life. Some people just not there mentally.
Right.
Or maybe they are trying to find themselves and you're not, but they are. So.
And another thing too.
Get it out.
Like looks like that can attract you to somebody, but to retain them, it has to be something more.
Right. You have to.
So
that's another combo.
Like that's like somebody can look a certain way. Like I've met very beautiful women. I've never been how you are though. Like lost for words. I mean, I still got my tongue, but I've met very beautiful women, right? and you know, have pursued, talked, or whatever. But maybe it's an element that's missing, where it's like, okay, a lot of people pursue them, but they're not retaining somebody because of something that might be wrong with them. Stay tuned for part 2.
Yes. We'll get into that next time, you guys. I really appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for coming on my channel and
Thank you.
telling your parts of your stories.
We appreciate you
kidding.
for the chicken and fries snacks.
Chill out. But yes, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Asia Lee channel.
Where's CJ? Don't forget to follow.
See you later.
I will see you guys next time. Thank you for tuning in, my Lee lovers. Go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. My Instagram is TrueBeauty_A1. My TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitter is Asia Lee. And I will be back with another video because you know we are going to the top, you guys. So I will see you guys later. Mwah.